we're creating our entire reality. That includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. Most of us don't want to face that. I was in a state of like seeing myself as a victim because it's what I wanted to experience, not consciously, unconsciously, but it's still on me, and not in a blame way, but in an ownership type of way. I see so many humans being in the victim mentality that, oh, there's so much going on in the world, things are terrible, and I can't be okay when all of this is going on. There's not a good future. Things feel hopeless. And that now makes me just cringe because I don't accept that. And it's really challenging to be around people who focus on the news or what's going on and things like that, and then just accepting, like submitting to, all right, well, I'm screwed, so there's no point. Like, what can I do? Whatever. And in my being with myself, getting to know all these aspects of me that I now know, I'm creating whatever I focus on, whatever my consciousness is, whatever I'm feeling in my body. I still have a part that shows up that just loves to be in the victim, because then I don't have to take any responsibility. I don't have to take any action. There's nothing to do if I'm a victim. But it feels like crap. It feels terrible. And the awareness, which led me to take ownership. These perceptions, feelings, experiences are in my body. No one outside of me is making anything happen. I have things I'm responding to, and it's all to have quite an exciting experience. Even when it's like, even when I label or judge it as this sucks, this is miserable, and I'm stuck in, I want it to be different. So I'm fighting against all the things, but I'm still choosing that. I am being a victim to my own thoughts, to my own feelings, to the parts of me that just want to go back in and still have that experience of, can I just play the victim so I don't have to do anything? But that doesn't sustain for me anymore. I can't stay there very long. I can. I can. I choose not to. It doesn't feel like expansive and good and like fulfilling. And I want to experience more of that in my life. So I want to invite that. What would you like to experience more of? Are you being a victim anywhere in your life? Notice how that feels. Can you take responsibility, which just means accept that's what you're feeling right now. Can you allow it to be there? It has some purpose. It wants to be experienced because you're doing it. And so many people are not gonna appreciate this. And because they'd rather stay asleep in that respect of not being aware, because once you're aware, it's like, I know in my experience, I can't become unaware anymore of what I already know in relation to I create my experience. I can get called out on it, come into the moment. Part of me wants to resist, but it doesn't last because I'm like, I'm not going to BS myself anymore, or not as much, basically. Part of me is like, oh, let's just completely be done with that. But parts of me they're not done with that. And it doesn't work when I try to control it, stop it, block it, force my way out of it, whatever. And then my body feels like crap because I'm not acknowledging what's here. And then realizing I am creating all of this. So for anyone that is getting anything out of this, even if you're like having such a pushback, you're having an experience with this right now. Can you just acknowledge that Can you be with that? Can you just be? Let it be whatever it is for you right now, without trying to change it, without trying to block it. And if you're still listening, there was something, right? Something in you is like, yeah, I need and want this right now. I was just really inspired today to create this video, share it with the world. Hope you found it helpful in some way. I'll see you next time.